My name is Moonpetrie. It is March and I have officially set some reading goals. So I use Goodreads and I'm friends with Bug from the channel To Buggy on Goodreads, and I saw that Bug had set a goal of 100 books for 2021, and I don't know, peer pressure. I thought, well, I should set a goal officially. And last year, Goodreads has 89 maybe books listed for me, but I also beta read for a few people. So total books read in 2020 was low 90s. And I thought 100 isn't too much more than that. Just, a little bit of stretch to my goal. That'll be good, right? So I thought, okay, I'll do it. I set my reading goal to 100 books for 2021. And it immediately started telling me how far behind I am. So I'm still hoping to read 100 books this year. Because of feeling a little behind, I'm going to try to employ some of the tactics that not that I employed them as tactics last year, but things that made it easier to get to such a high book count for last year. I read a bunch of middle grade, which is shorter and faster to read. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and especially if it's middle grade audiobooks and not something terrifying or inappropriate, I can be listening to it while I'm making dinner or whatever, and if kids overhear a little bit. One of my kids is afraid of aliens now, though, because of overhearing bits of the true meaning of Smack Day. And thrillers, which are not necessarily short, but are so hard to put down that they're faster reads. And last year I did read 2 novellas, in Fiji by Emily Bourne, and Bones on Ice, maybe? One of the Temperance Brennan books by Kathy Reichs. In addition to trying to catch up by reading things that are either shorter or faster to read, I am hoping to cover some important categories. Last year, I put a lot of emphasis on reading books about racism and books by Black authors, and I am going to continue to do that this year, but with a little twist. Last year I read nonfiction that was very much geared toward adults, looking to gain a greater understanding, to reflect on ourselves. And in addition to that, I read poetry, YA, and middle grade. I will link my video below where I run down all of that. But I am going to be putting more emphasis this year on reading books that are for younger kids or books that are for adults about addressing the topic of racism and adjacent subject matter with smaller kids. The other subject I am hoping to read a lot about is sort of umbrella topic, gender, sexuality, feminism, intersectional feminism. And I was once upon a time very well versed in this in, the 90s, especially feminism. So I have read my, Betty Friedan, Simone de Beauvoir, and Gloria Steinem, Naomi Wolf. And I am going to be looking to read more recent work. And as far as sexuality, there was a lot less available at the time. So I am looking to read more recent books. And again, I am looking to read books that I can either share with my kids or keep in mind to share with my kids when they're a little older. The kids I'm talking about here are my middle 2 kids who are 6 and not quite 5. So, young perspective, looking for early chapter books or even picture books to introduce them to some of these topics. So those are my goals for 2021, 100 books overall, which means books that are shorter, quicker to read, or that I can listen to the audiobook while doing other things so that there's some chance that I'll reach that goal. And also books about racism, books about gender studies, LGBTQIA plus studies, and intersectional feminism. So, if you have any recommendations for me, please drop them in the comments below. And if you want to be friends with me on Goodreads so I can see what you are reading and you can see what I am reading, I am moonpetrie on Goodreads and I would love to be friends with you. Until next time, whatever you are reading, I hope you are enjoying it.